So this is going to be going over the map function in underscore. As you can see, I'm in the node environment. So I've required the underscore library. And then the first one that we're going to run, we're going to create variable x and set it equal to underscore.map. We're going to use an array as the first argument and our iterator function as the second. In this case, we're just going to multiply all the numbers by 3. Then we're going to put a space in the console, and then var y is going to be underscore.map with an object, and then our iterator function. Now, the map function returns an array of the same values, in this case multiplied by 3 or multiplied by 6. So if we just run this, you can see that as the map function runs for the first one, it outputs each of the values times 3. So we've got 3, 6, and then 9. And for the object, it does the same thing because we've taken the num and multiplied it by 6. So we've got 6, 12, and 18. And now you get the x variable right here and the y variable right next to it. So this is what the map function actually returns. It returns an array, the same array, with the values edited as you edited them. In this case, we multiplied them by 3 and multiplied them by 6. So going a little deeper, the underscore library sets map and collect to function. And the function takes an object, an iterator, and an optional context. First thing we do is set a results array to an empty array. Then we check to see if the object that was passed in is null or undefined. Remember that the double equal sign has type coercion, so this is actually checking for null and undefined as opposed to just null. If it is null or undefined, we return results and stop executing the function. The Nexxus statement checks to see if array.prototype.map exists, and if it does exist, if the map function on our object is the native map. If it is, we're just going to return object.map because that's the ECMAScript native function. If the function continues executing, we're just going to execute the underscore each function, which you can check out in another video. We'll give it an object and an iterator function. And for each result, we're going to append to the end of the array the result of our iterator function. So in this case, since in the first one we multiplied each one by 3, the result for number 1 would be 3 from this, and it would be assigned to the end of the results array, which at that point would be empty. So it would go in the first slot. After we build up this array, we check to see if object was an array. We do this by saying object.length equals object.length with a plus sign in front of it. The plus sign in front of it coerces to a number. So if this was an object, length would be undefined, and over here, coercing undefined to a number would be not a number. If it was an array, it would just be a number equals a number. So if it's an array, we set the length to be the length of the original array. And if not, we don't do anything. And at the end, we just return the results array, which you can see down here. We've got the x results array on the left and the y results array on the right.